What is going on YouTube? It's your boy BT. It's 5:30 in the morning. Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. Everybody's getting up, back to work, back to the office. Not us. We worked all weekend. We're going to our office. We're taking you with us.
Save 5 cents per gallon on every fill-up. Join today and...
What is going on YouTube? It's your boy BT and the lovely Amy.
Hey guys, what's up?
It is the Tuesday after Memorial Day weekend and all of you are going back to work, but in Epic Live TV world, we are at Volcano Bay, Universal Studios new water park, checking it out. We're going to give you a full review in Orlando, full review, the brand new Universal Volcano Bay.
Enjoy guys.
Alright guys, so we have made our way around Volcano Bay. We've rode, most of the rides we wanted to ride.
Most.
Yeah, so we've got
Not all of them yet.
We got a good idea what's going on here, so we're going to give you a little tour here of Volcano Bay. The way this place is laid out, it's laid out in a circle around the volcano and the wave pool in the center. All the other rides are in a circle surrounding those, so it's like one big circle. We're going to go clockwise from the front gate and show you the different things along the way and stop at the rides and tell you what we thought of them, give them a rating. So
hopefully give you guys some easy hints and tips for when you visit. So
here we go.
Let's go.
Okay guys, here's one of the locker areas here. There's a restroom on each side. The men's on the left, the ladies on the right. Lockers there in the middle. If you want a locker, be sure and get here early because they do sell out. They're full today. There's no empty lockers left. Also, stay away from this area during peak times. If you want to come over and get some out of your lockers, stay away at lunchtime and any other time because they did not allow enough room inside the locker areas. You can barely get through there. You can barely get to your stuff. So try to avoid them if they're crowded. Go ride a ride or something because you're not going to get in there.
So here we have some cabanas. They're actually 2-story cabanas, which look pretty awesome. If you don't mind spending the money to get yourself one, might be a good idea. Lots of shade.
Once again, there's the volcano and the wave pool. Universal Volcano Bay. If the park was laid out like a clock, the wave pool would be at 6 o'clock, so would the main gate. We are now at like 8 o'clock, filming from the, if you're looking at the volcano on the left side. Get you a nice cool drink here at the icy stand. This is Kala and Taniwha. Taniwha, I don't know. Probably mispronouncing some of these names because they're kind of weird, not gonna lie. I don't know why nobody's coming out. Where'd they go, Amy?
They're coming. They got a long way down from up there.
Oh, there we go. Splashdown. These slides come right out of the volcano. The entrance is right here on the left side of the volcano, where you go and scan your TapuTapu. Let's go down and see what the wait time is. Wait time, 300 minutes for the slides in the volcano. Got a little scenic overlook over here. check out the wave pool. Let's walk out there and see what it looks like. There it is, there's the wave pool. Main entrance right over there. It's loud right here because there's water rushing down behind me. Maybe you can hear me. There's all that noisy water that was behind me. Pretty impressive, really. And you can walk under the volcano right through there. It's not completed, it doesn't go all the way through yet, but I think eventually it's going to be, you can walk to the other side of the park through the middle of the volcano. Right now it only goes about 3/4 of the way through. You can see the rest of it, but it is not finished yet. And there's the resort, the Universal Resort, right next to the water park here. Cabana Bay, I think it's called. Got a little pool to relax in down here on the other side of the drop slides. We'll go around and show you those in a minute. Nice little kids area, hang out, just slinging water around. It's nice. There's also some cabanas back here as well, both on the left side over here and on the other side. So really nice. All right, it's lunchtime at Volcano Bay. What are you having, Ames? What are you having?
Coconut crusted chicken, plantains, mango, cucumber slaw of some kind, and fries.
Oh, delicious.
Hopefully it'll be good.
I went the kids' meal, chicken tenders and fries. Yeah.
Really hot.
See these plates right here, 100% biodegradable. Made out of cornstarch. You can eat them if you want to. Pretty hard though.
Can't even bite into them.
What's it taste like?
Nothing. Plate.
How is your coconut chicken? Can we have the review of the coconut chicken?
It was delicious.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really good.
How about
plantains are the best though.
Yeah?
Always. Yep.
What about the that slaw?
Slaw's good except the cucumbers. Not really a fan. But it's got really good flavor and pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. On I go.
So, how many stars does it get?
Out of how many?
Out of 5.
Probably like a 4.
4 stars. How much did it cost?
$10.99?
$10.99.
Not a bad deal.
Not bad.
Not a bad deal.
$3 for a drink. Chicken tenders gone. Nothing fancy there. Just regular old frozen fried chicken fingers. All gone. $9.99 with fries. 5 tenders and fries, $9.99. Not bad, I guess, for amusement park. But all right, that was lunch. What are we doing next?
You want to have some fun?
Okay. This is the station for, oh yeah, no, the drop slides. One drops you 4 feet into the pool, the other drops you 6 feet into the pool at the bottom of the slide. Pretty short slides, they're not very long. And neither is the queue time. Only 105 at 120 minutes.
They're definitely a lot of fun though, if you have time to check them out.
105 minutes for the 4-foot drop, 120 minutes for the 6-foot drop. And here are your drop slides, guys. The green one is oh yeah, the purple oh no, The green one has the 4-foot drop into the pool. The purple has the 6-foot drop into the pool. But as you can see, they're not very long. Probably only about 30 feet off of the water surface at the pool to the top of the slide. So you're gonna drop down. There's a lot of curves and stuff. And it's totally enclosed, but not a super long ride there. Got another little drink concession stand here by the drop slides. They sell slush and water.
It's just a different name burger. It's like a
Bamboo Jungle Kitchen, little restaurant here on the way. Looks like they specialize in the bamboo burger, the island chicken salad, and the Karika chicken sandwich. I don't know, let's step inside, see what else they have.
We're just checking it out. No problem.
Looks like you got a mahi sandwich, edamame burger, foot-long pretzel dog, chicken tenders of course, island chicken, Cobb, Caesar, tropical fruit salads, entree served with fries.
Looks like they got some pineapple upside down cake and chocolate lava cake if you like the sweets.
Outdoor table area here if you want to bring your food over or just stop and have a chill. Overlooking a little beach down there. Pretty nice. Cool. Good escape from the sun.
One's more intense.
Got a couple of big tube slides here, guys. Go with the multiple person rafts. Looks like 6 people can go on one raft. Got 2 different slides here, the Maku and the Pahui. The yellow one is the Maku. It's the tamer one. The green one is the Pahui. And it is a little more aggressive. So if you want adventure, go for the green one. Of course, the wait times are going to be higher for the green one than the yellow. And we'll go check on those in 1 minute as soon as we get around to the gate where you get in line for this ride. This is one of the 2 lazy rivers they have here in Volcano Bay, guys. This one's the faster lazy river. It's located about, noon o'clock on the park map. High noon. It's pretty cool. It goes through the center of the volcano, but we still like the Raging Rapid River, whatever they call it over at SeaWorld's Aquatica, better. But this one's good too. And actually, of the 2 ones, we preferred, I think, the slower one over this one, but this one's still good. So be sure and check it out. You'll love it. Maku and Pahui with Pu. I don't know how you say that. How you say that? I don't know. Maku and Puihi round raft rides. The main entrance right there. Got your little, what do you call those?
These are registration panels.
Registration panels is the official universal terminology. We got a 20-minute and 120-minute wait, depending on which side you want to go on. Punga Racer, 4 separate slides. They're mat slides.
Currently in line for this one. We've got 60 minutes wait to go. So we're doing some videos for you while we wait.
We got a conveyor, just like on all the rides, taking the mats back up to the top. That's nice. And let's step down here and see if we can get some people splashing down, see what it looks like. Here we are at the bottom of the Punga Racers, guys, waiting for somebody to come out. And waiting for somebody to come out.
Here comes one. Here it comes.
And the orange. And where are they? Splash down. Kanuku Boat Bar. Right here at the bottom of some slides. Let's go ahead and check it out. Looks like we got a raft stuck on this set of slides. So they'll probably be shutting them down for a while. Well, if we get that fixed. And the rafts are starting to pile up down here at the bottom because they're still setting them down. So I guess they're going to keep going until they run out of rafts. Double raft ride, 4 separate slides. Get you the name and the wait time when we get around to the entrance. Taniwha tubes. Wait time. What do we got? 25 minutes. It's actually a decent ride and it hasn't been bad on wait times today, so be sure to check out the Taniwha tubes. Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. Wait time. Ride full.
This is neat.
Fog station. Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. Awesome ride. Up and down on a water slide and a raft. Perfect. Super fast, super smooth. We loved it. Wait time, ride full. Get here early. Here we go, Walk Away Way restaurant.
Over there.
Barbecue chicken pizza, spicy shrimp mac and cheese, and the pretzel dog. Let's see what else they have on the menu. Pretty simple menu here at Walk Away Way. Pizzas, hot dogs, salads, jerk shrimp and mac and cheese, and regular mac and cheese are the only different things I haven't seen anywhere else. Hanu and Ikamona raft slides. Hanu, wait time 220. Ikamui, 180, 165 wait time. This is the Kuri body plunge. Probably the most popular ride in the park. It's the vertical drop. 125 feet vertical drop, where you stand in a tube and the floor trap doors on you. Yeah.
From the top of the volcano.
From the top of the volcano down to the bottom, 7 seconds.
And you're out.
And it's over. And the wait time for your 7-second ride is ride full. No more body plunge today. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Park's open till 8, so the queue is already longer than the
6 hours we got left.
yeah. There's the tube right there, guys, that you see the people lined up on. So the people in the body plunge come plunging through there.
Listen for the boom.
Like getting flushed down the toilet. The wave pool's on the other side of that. The wave pool's about 5-6 feet lower than this pool. So when you're over there by that pool, you got a great view of the wave pool and a great view of the people coming down in the body plunge. So that's a good place to hang out for a little bit. I know we did. Got out of the hot heat down here in Florida for a minute and cooled off right there. It was a great spot. Okay guys, well that about covers it from Universal Orlando's Volcano Bay water park, the brand new water park in Orlando. We're gonna head back to St. Pete, probably have a nap, talk about our experience, our day here. It's been a long one, a hot one, but it was a lot of fun. So we'll put together an overview and we'll be right back with you. Thanks for watching so far and stay tuned for the rest. Okay guys, well we made it back to St. Pete, back from Orlando from our adventure at Volcano Bay, Universal Studios new water park. Just opened last Friday, Memorial Day weekend. We went on Tuesday, this is Wednesday. We were worn out last night. We were planning on doing this when we got home, but all day in the sun, woo, we had a good time. We wore ourselves out. So we're fresh today. We're ready to give you some opinions on stuff. Guess we'll start where in the beginning, huh?
Parking.
Parking, yeah, parking.
20 bucks.
20 bucks. It's in the same parking garage I think they use for City Walk, but they have different signs. You go a different way to get there. So
jump on the bus. It'll
yeah,
take
you got to
right
ride a bus from the parking garage to the gate there at Universal. So once you do that, make sure you pay attention. What? To the video. Why?
TapuTapu.
TapuTapu. Apparently, there's instructions in the video on the bus on the way to the park that tells you about the TapuTapu. That's the wristband they give you that does a lot of things. Opens the lockers. You can pay with it.
Use it to hold yourself in line.
Yeah, puts you in the virtual line queues that they have set up on all the major rides. And other than that, there's really no direction because we just went in and we handed them our ticket and they handed us a TapuTapu and said, "Have fun."
Off you go.
Off you go. And I saw a lot of confusion. A lot of people didn't know how they work. I saw a lot of people asking the different employees what to do. Because,
so watch the video, folks.
Yeah, so it's a little tricky. And that's the TapuTapu. All right, guys. Well, one more thing you need to know about the TapuTapu is you need to go online the night before at least and register at universalstudios.com.
Get it set up beforehand.
Get your account set up. Get your credit card in there. That way you can pay for stuff with your TapuTapu. You don't need to carry any cards, any money, anything with you inside.
You do need your credit card to get a locker when you get in there. So do take your card in to swipe for the locker. You have to
which I
confirm
didn't
it.
understand because
we'd already
set this up
the
where
night
we could
before.
pay with that, but when we got our locker, we had to swipe a card. So
right, keep that in mind. Take a card with you just in case you have any issues. But for the most part, you might not need it.
yeah, and set it up under Universal Studios, or there's an app for your phone. You can set it up, and you can tie all your tickets to one credit card. So if you have kids or whatever, and you can set spending limits.
Also, the locker is the same thing. You can tie it up to all of your tapus, so you all have access.
Yeah. Which is
kinda
nice. And you can also pay, there was a cash machine where you could pay cash for the locker if you wanted to, but there was quite a line for that because there was only one of those and there was several that took credit cards. So,
right.
you know, cash is just, it's going to be the longer option. So anyway, don't forget to set up your account for your TapuTapu to be able to use it.
Make it a lot easier on yourself.
For sure. Okay, so when you first go in, the first thing you see right in front of you is going to be the huge volcano, 200 feet tall. The wave,
beautiful.
Yeah, it's really cool. The wave pool's in front of that with a beach and a bunch of chairs and cabanas and things around that. That's the first thing you see when you walk in the park. There's 3 water slides inside the volcano. And they're all trapdoor drop slides. So you go in a little capsule and close the door and the floor falls out. And can't remember their names because that's another thing. The Ko'ukuri body plunge, that's the big one, goes straight down.
All the way from the top of the volcano, down through the pool.
Oh yeah, through the pool, through the little side pool there. And then the other one are Kala, I don't know, and Taniwha.
Good thing we wrote them down,
Yeah.
even though we cannot pronounce them.
We can't pronounce them, but they're like, same thing, trapdoor, but they're tube slides, curves all the way around to the bottom. They're pretty long. It's a long walk up to the top, especially for the body plunge, the straight down one. It is a long walk up.
Long way up.
And wait times with the TapuTapu. What?
470 minutes on the drop slide.
Yeah.
Straight down one.
And what, 240 I think it was on the other
others.
two.
Yeah.
We did not have enough time in that day to ride them. We understand it's opening week. It's going to be a little busy. That's why we took Tuesday after the holiday. We thought maybe most people would be back at work. It was still packed. We got there early. That was good information, right?
Right.
I think you gotta
We
get
got
there
way early.
We were there. The park opened at 9. We got there about 8:30. It was already open at 8 o'clock for the people that were staying in the resort. They got in early, but still there wasn't a huge crowd. Even we got there at 8:30, and we got our locker, got our stuff situated, because you can get to that before the park actually opens. They let you in the gate, and you can get around to part of the park where one of the locker rooms is, and you can get your locker sorted and all that. So by the time the park actually opened, we had all our stuff stowed away. We were ready to go.
Sunscreen on, ready to go.
Yeah, so that was nice. So definitely get there early.
I think we actually stood there for about 10 minutes waiting for him to open up the park before we went in.
Yeah, so it's pretty good timing. We didn't have to wait around too long. 10 minutes, can't complain about that. Wish the rides waits for 10 minutes, but
That
they
would be
weren't.
nice.
So, and the first ride we went on once we got in the park is we thought that the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster would be like one of the more popular rides. It's on the very back side of the volcano, so we made an immediate beeline back to that. And the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster, go up to the registration panels, and you touch your TapuTapu to the little sign thing on the panel, and it tells you how long until you come back to ride the ride. I think we got 90 minutes.
Yeah.
90
Yeah,
minutes.
we got a pretty decent
First
time.
ride, 90 minutes. And it didn't take 90 minutes, I'll be honest. We got notified to go. We did a little walking around after we registered.
Probably took about 30 minutes.
Probably
or so.
took about 30 minutes till we got called back.
Then
Once
10
we-
minutes once you got in the line.
Yeah, once we got in line, about 10 minutes to actually get on the ride. So we were really happy with that. It wasn't bad. It was better than standing in line for 40 minutes. We got to see more of the park, got a better idea of what we wanted to do. So it was pretty cool. So what'd you think of the ride, babe?
It was awesome.
Yeah, I
It was
gotta agree.
fast.
Awesome. I give it like an 11 out of 10.
It's kind of like a cross between a
Spinal Tap,
roller coaster
11.
and a water log flume
Yeah.
and a water slide,
You
all
don't-
mixed together.
Yeah, you don't get super wet on it. There's a couple places where you get splashed, but you're not like in water like a regular water slide. So
You're going up through the volcano, in and out, up and down. It was crazy.
yeah, and it's long. It seemed like a long ride. I was like, when it was over, I was
It
like,
did
that
feel
was a
long.
good ride. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes you feel like, oh, well, that was it. You don't feel that with this ride. It's a good long ride. So, definite 2 thumbs up for Krakatoa.
Try and
Aqua
get there
Coaster.
first.
Go there first.
It definitely filled up quick.
I would say if you want to do the body flume, the trapdoor straight down from the volcano, go there first. And the kiosk
Yeah.
for that, or the
That one is
registration
actually right by
panel,
the wave pool.
is right by the wave pool. If you're looking at the wave pool and volcano on the right side,
Right at the bottom of the slide.
at the bottom of the slide, just to the right of that, there is a registration panel, is the official universal terminology for where you get in the virtual line with your TapuTapu. So I would say do that first, but then you're going to have a huge wait at the Krakatoa. So you gotta choose which one you want to do better.
Once you sign yourself up with your Tapu for one of the rides, it ties up your TapuTapu until you've ridden that ride.
Yeah, you can only register for one ride at a time on the TapuTapu.
If you want to change, you can swipe at another one, but you're going to lose your place in the last queue that you were
yeah,
in.
and nobody knew that. Nobody could tell us
No.
that, and we didn't know that till we were waiting for one ride, and we decided, yeah, well, we don't
wanna
this
wait.
wait is shorter. We'd rather go on this one.
Right.
So we just tried it. We tapped our TapuTapu, our thing, up to the panel, and it comes up and says, well, you're currently in line for this ride. Do you want to cancel that and get on in this line instead? And it's a touch screen. You just say yes.
Yeah.
So you're able to cancel the ride. There's no buttons or anything on the TapuTapu itself for you to do that. Just like hit cancel, which I think that would be kind of nice if you could just cancel
Yeah.
it. Like you
On your
decide you're
Tapu.
leaving, boom, cancel. I don't know. Maybe when you leave, they know you're left, so they
Yeah.
automatically cancel it. I don't know, but for whatever
would
reason,
assume so.
I would think there could be a cancel button or some kind of buttons for more information, or even like as far as like which rides have the
Wait
lowest
times.
wait times. Wouldn't
There
that
was
be
a
nice
sign. There was a sign by the wave pool, but
Yeah,
to
it's
go and
hand-
check that all the wait times at once, you had to walk over to the wave pool,
Yeah.
or you can go and
Actually,
individually check them.
I saw a couple other ones too, at least one more that I
Oh.
know of. But still, it was a handwritten sign, How accurate is it? Why do I gotta walk to go see that when I got this computer on my wrist? I think
point.
that they should be able to incorporate that somehow, and it would really help out the guests, you know, as far as choosing where you want to go for your next ride.
Right.
Because we did a lot of walking. Part of the reason we were so tired is we were walking back and forth, checking wait times.
Yeah,
and
not
trying
even
to
riding,
decide
just seeing.
where
Do
to
we
go.
want to wait? Do we want to tie ourselves up for the next hour and 20 minutes? Or do we want to keep it open?
Yeah.
Check out another ride.
But anyway, 2 thumbs up on Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. We loved it.
Yes.
We definitely recommend riding it.
Make sure you get in line for that
Nice
one.
and smooth. Seems super fast, even though if you watch it, it doesn't seem like you're going that fast, but when you're on it, it feels fast.
Yeah.
And just being able to blast up a hill on a water slide is just the craziest sensation, didn't you think? I
Yeah.
was like, it's just weird.
It was neat.
So like, it really brings something different that neither one of us had ever experienced before. So
Right.
definitely check it out. And it uses magnets. We asked them how it gets them up the hill.
Yep.
The other one I saw that was like that used water jets to squirt you up the hill, and they weren't very big hills. You know, they were just small hills, because I don't think you could get up these hills with just water pushing
No.
you up them. They're
No.
too big. So
There wasn't enough water going up them
Yeah.
either.
So
Yeah.
anyway, Krakatoa, 2 thumbs up.
Check it out.
11. Definitely. Okay, so after the Krakatoa Aqua Coaster, we headed over to the Taniwha Tubes.
What?
Taniwha Tubes. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Short queue ride thing on the registration panel. 25 minutes, I think it was.
Yep.
30 minutes maybe.
Swipe the TapuTapus and
Swipe
off
the
we went.
TapuTapu, left. Then we went and got in the lazy river. And the lazy river we got in was the Way River. That's the slower one of the two. There's 2 lazy rivers in the park.
They had some cool inflatable seats. Not just the tubes. They actually had seats you can sit on, which were nice.
Yeah, they were way more comfortable than trying to be in the tube, at least for us.
Yeah,
Of course, you know,
we liked them.
we liked them. You know, it's a lazy river. Nothing super exciting, but it's cool. It does go through the volcano.
Nice spot to cool off going through the volcano.
And you get
for
a nice
sure.
shade in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I think we enjoyed it. We went around.
Probably 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times,
before
I
our
guess.
TapuTapus buzzed, and off we went back
Yeah.
to
The
back way.
Taniwha Tubes is
There you
where
go.
we went next. Taniwha Tubes. Hey, Taniwha Tubes. Like I said, from the lazy river, got called to them, went over, short line, another 10-minute wait up the stairs, no big deal. Right on the ride. Double tubes, but we went singly. I went down a green tube.
I went down the other green tube.
She went down there. There's 4 tubes. I don't think there's much difference in the tubes. I think
No.
they're pretty much about the same.
It was a pretty relaxing, fun ride. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Not scary.
Not too scary. There was parts that were enclosed, parts that were open. Amy's
Yeah.
not a fan of the enclosed tube
No.
section. She doesn't like that.
Thanks, Mum.
But I don't bother. It doesn't bother me. But it was a good ride.
Yeah.
I would say normal water park water slide that you would
Yeah.
see just about anywhere. But thumbs up. I enjoyed it. I had a fun
Yeah,
time.
I like that one too.
And not having to wait for an hour to
Yeah.
ride it was even better. So
Anytime we were checking the ride times throughout the day, that one actually stayed relatively low because there are 4 slides at the top. So if you're just trying to go on something, if you can't get on anything else, that's a good one to do. Because you can get on it pretty quick.
yeah, I don't think it
So-
was ever over like a half hour, 40
No.
minutes max. Anytime we walked by there, and we walked by several times.
Yeah, that was the only one that was actually like that though.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
good one to go to. And we did see it though when we went to the boat bar. They did have a raft get stuck on the conveyor belt going up to that one.
Yep.
And they had to call like a maintenance man and then another maintenance man and another maintenance. I don't know. There was a bunch of people that came out and it took a while. But they kept sending riders down the ride as long as they had tubes. They just kept stacking them up down at the bottom.
Yeah. They got
And-
it up and running probably within about 15 minutes though after they it stopped coming down. So it wasn't too bad for
No.
the people in line.
And I don't think the people in line were affected much, if at all. Maybe for 5 minutes they didn't run. Because the rest of the time, like I said, they just kept sending them down because I guess they had enough mats up the top to keep sending them down. So
Yeah.
minor glitches. You're going to have that stuff with the brand new park. This is the first brand new theme park for Universal since I think when they opened Adventure Island. in '99, I think. I read that somewhere. Don't quote me on that, guys. I might be wrong, but it's very rare that you get an entirely new theme park. If you think you're gonna open one without some problems, you're crazy. There's so much that goes into one of those places, as you can imagine. But anyway, that was the Taniwha tubes.
Check it out.
Yeah, thumbs up. Okay, so after the, what were those other ones called? Oh, these names, man. All right, next up was Hanu and Ika Moana, something like that. So we made our way over there, got in the virtual line. What did we have, 90 minutes?
90 minutes,
90 minutes, yep. So left there, went over to the other lazy river on the other side of the park.
The faster lazy river.
The faster one, the rapids.
Not that rapid, quite honestly. There was a portion of the ride that sped up quite a bit, but for the most part, it was pretty much a lazy river.
You guys are going to have to forgive my notes, but these names are driving me crazy. I can't remember them. Taniwha, the Fearless River. That was the name of the faster one.
Yeah.
Have to use a tube in that one for sure. No chair tubes in that one.
No, just the tubes.
And I'm a bigger guy. I gotta be honest. Those big tubes weren't very comfortable for me. I didn't enjoy it that much. It was okay, but I preferred the slower river.
It was a good way to spend some time while we were waiting to get on the big ride.
Yeah, I just wish they would let you go down in a life jacket maybe, if you want to, kind of like they do at Aquatica on the Raging Rapid ride they have there. At least you used to be. I haven't been there in a while, but you could go down in a life jacket without a tube. This one you have to take a tube. You can take a life jacket if you want, but you still have to stay in the tube. So, but it's a good way to pass the time and buzz, probably an hour, not 90 minutes, probably an hour later our buzzers went off.
Yeah.
Our TapuTapu buzzers. So we made our way over to Hanu. There's two rides at Hanu. Hanu and Ika Moana.
Yeah, Hanu is the scarier one. That's the one we chose.
And Ika Moana is supposed to be the more chill one. Was the way
supposedly chill.
The guest services person that was helping at the monitors described it as more chill than the other one.
Yeah.
The line was also shorter for that one, and you'll find that where they have two slides and one's more thrilling, and the other one's more chilling, that the wait times for the more exciting rides are higher, sometimes as much as double. It wasn't uncommon to see double the time
definitely
at the same attraction for the two different options, so keep that in mind.
We probably waited about 20 minutes in the line for that one before we actually got on the ride.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer, but still not bad. Better than, and you had a nice view of the whole park while you're up walking the stairs. You can see the wave pool and volcano and everything. And you can watch the people going down. And that was a, what, 5-person raft?
Yep.
5-person raft.
We went down with 3 of us. Had a good view of the city of Orlando. When you're going up the one side, I really thought we were going to fly off the ride at one point.
Yeah, that ride is like...
It was pretty intense.
It's pretty intense, not going to lie. And there's like you go down in a curve and there's a drop at the very beginning before you go up the big like wave bank thing. That drop is killer. And so,
especially if you're going backwards like he was.
I was going backwards. I was like, I thought I was going to die there for a second.
He said, I can't see anything. And I said, it's a good thing.
But then after you come down the big wall, there's another drop just like that. And it feels like it's straight down. And when you hit that drop, you are going. And then you go up on another big wall.
Which you feel like you're going to fly off again.
We heard the people screaming. When to stand and watch it, it doesn't look
very bad at all.
Very thrilling or scary at all. But everybody was really screaming, which we noticed. And I think we were screaming when we went on it too.
Boy,
and we don't usually scream. So it's definitely a thrill ride, and it's definitely 2 thumbs up. I give it an 11 out of 10.
Yeah. Definitely make time in your day for that one, and definitely wait for the more thrilling. Not that we experienced the chill, but I would definitely go with...
It's worth the wait, that one. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it very much. So, Hanu for the win. Next up, we headed over to Maku and Puihi round raft slides.
That's
what
right.
they call them.
Yeah.
This is the one where when we went there, the registration panels were broken. They weren't working, so you couldn't tapu-tapu to get in line.
But it had a ride now.
Yeah, the attendants said, go ahead, get in line. We walked down, got in line. The line was long.
So we left.
So we left. We went and had lunch, I think.
Yeah.
Did some other stuff, walked around a little bit, and came back. And then the registration panels were back working. We tapped our tapus and got in our virtual line. I don't remember what the wait time was.
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like it was very long though. Less than an hour probably.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
40, 50 minutes probably. Only the long ones stick out in your mind. So when we came back, when we got called, went up. We rode the yellow side, which is the chill side of this ride. Also two slides. They have the thrill
because
of
the
the
wait
chill.
was half. That's why we chose that one.
Yeah, the wait was half as long, so we chose the chill one.
Yeah.
And it was chill. It was a good ride.
It was nice.
Wasn't thrilling, not like the Hanu,
No.
but definitely had a good time. Give it some thumbs up.
Yep, absolutely.
So probably like normal big raft ride you'd have at a water park. Nothing special, unfortunately, but still good. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Exactly. The drop slides. Oh yeah has a
6 foot?
4 foot drop,
4 foot.
I think. And Oh No has the 6 foot drop. Basically, when you come off the end of the slide, that's how far you fall before you go into the pool that catches you.
Right.
So it's a little drop at the end.
Pretty fun sensation when you're coming down.
Same thing on the wait times. Almost double on the 6 foot over the 4 foot. Are you going to know the difference when you go? I don't know. We chose the 4 foot because we'd rather have time to ride other rides.
Yeah, I think it was about an hour difference in the time. So an hour is a long wait for 2 feet
Yeah, so
further of a drop.
they're not super long, they're not super high, maybe only like, you saw in the video, only like 30 feet from the pool to the top of the slide.
Yeah.
They just curve around and drop you in. It's more of something to pass the time, really, I think, than, it's not a major.
If there's not a long wait time.
Yeah, not a major attraction. Actually, the wait times were longer than I thought they were going to be for that ride.
Yeah. At one point, I think they were up to 240 minutes on that one, on the 6 foot.
Yeah, so
Kind
it
of
is
a long
what
wait.
it is. They're good, but worth the wait? I don't know. That's up to you. Okay, guys, so one thing we did not like about the park, or at least I didn't like, I don't know how you feel about it. Did it bother you?
It was tough to talk about anything, honestly.
The names of the rides and the names of the restaurants and all these cute little like islandy names that they've either made up or used from another language or area of Hawaii or India or wherever it came from. Very confusing. Hard to pronounce, hard to remember.
Yeah.
And like I had to have a list as we're going to talk about the rides because I remember the ride.
But we don't remember what we rode.
Remember what the ride was, but trying to remember the name or saying meet me here at...
It's tough.
Yeah, because when was the last time you looked at a word in English and had to sound it out to say it? And you have to do that with a lot of the words. And in fact, we actually asked the employees how to pronounce some of the stuff that we were going on, and we still screwed it up, I'm sure. So if we screwed up any of the names, that's just the way it is.
Sorry,
they're tricky names. So I get why they did it. I'm sure they had a million meetings over at marketing and creative about how they're gonna theme their park, but this one kind of a theme fail a little bit. Like Hanu means turtle. I think they could have used, like, a turtle would be easier to remember than Hanu for me, and I think most people
that was for the big blue slide.
Yeah, that was the big slide that we loved, and that was like one of our favorite rides, and we still couldn't remember the name of it. So maybe as time goes on we'll get used to it. Maybe it's just because it's new. I don't know, but definitely one little irritating fact. But other than that,
we loved it.
Loved it. Good park.
Loved
and
it.
Locker room issues, a little bit small. And what else? The TapuTapu. So we spent a little bit of time in the wave pool splashing around.
Yeah.
Nice wave pool.
Wave pool has a viewing area where you can see people coming down the drop slide, which is kind of neat. We got talking to a few people there that were waiting to go on the ride. I'm sure it would be worth the wait, but once you've swiped your Tapu, remember you cannot ride anything else unless it says ride now, which is not very likely when they're so busy.
Yeah, we
So-
saw ride now like
Once when the machine was broken.
One ride when the machine was broken.
Yeah.
I guess if there's no virtual queue and you walk up, you don't have to scan your Tapu. If it says ride now, you just go ahead and get in line.
Yes.
The day we went, 5th day they were open, no, not happening.
Right.
Perhaps later down the road as it kind of the new
Yeah,
wears
maybe.
off, and hopefully they get some bugs worked out of their system.
Right. But overall, great theme park. You're gonna love it. Check it out.
Yeah, we had a great time. The food was good.
Really, really good food, dude.
Amy stopped, had a couple of tropical drinks
Yeah,
at the boat bar.
great drinks,
and
all
the
fresh
Dragon Bar.
ingredients.
Yeah.
Fresh
Yeah,
ingredients.
they were mashing it up, making it all fresh, so they were nice.
Yeah.
Good place to chill and just hang out and people watch. Definitely some interesting people watching there for sure.
Yeah.
And
We'll probably go back again when it dies down a little bit and see how it is. See if they've made any improvements and
okay, so overall, Universal Studios Orlando's brand new Volcano Bay water park. What do we give it? I give it 2 thumbs up.
I'd probably give it about 10 thumbs up if I had 10.
Oh, well,
If I had
yeah.
10, but I don't.
It's good. It's worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get the bugs worked out with the TapuTapu and the new rides and everything. And
Right. If you get a chance, definitely get up there and check it out.
and get there early. Number 1 thing to do, get there early. Be there at opening.
Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah, definitely in this one.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, guys.
Enjoy your time there if you do get to go.
If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Be sure and hit that subscribe, and if you want to see more cool videos like this, who knows where we're going to end up next.
That's right.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. All that stuff helps us get more views, which is not why we do this. We do it because we have fun. We love to do it. But
If you have any suggestions of places you want us to check out, put that in the comments too.
yeah, anywhere
Maybe
in
we'll
Florida.
make it there.
We'll go to Florida, everywhere, anywhere in the South, basically. So,
Why
leave
does
a
it have to be
comment.
just Florida?
well, we're not limited. Or send us to Cuba or someplace. Who knows where we'll end up.
Exactly.
I think Cuba's a good idea. Should we go to Cuba next?
I think we should.
Maybe we'll go to Cuba next. So hit that subscribe button so when we go to Cuba you don't miss it, because we're going to give you a good review from there. If we
Absolutely.
ever make it there.
We will make it there.
Nah, we'll see.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Peace.